Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about more retarded Hollywood shit. After all, what else comes out of Hollywood that isn't retarded as of late? No, let's face it, everything has been coming out quite a bit stupid out of Hollywood. Yesterday I finished watching Ghost Wars, and I'm not gonna lie, there were a few parts that were interesting on the series, but overall the writing was stupid. A lot of shit in there that didn't make sense. But for instance, the characters acted quite unnatural. For one moment they don't believe in ghosts, and the other they readily believe in ghosts without seeing one. And then in the end, spoiler alert, a bit of a spoiler, somebody has to die to save the town, but throwing an item on a place, and they didn't, but somehow the problem was solved. What the fuck? So, here we go. Bound into comics. New race swap the Rocketeer film announced for Disney+. What in the actual fuck? So basically, they had more evidence of bankrupted bullshit, and they need to race swap because they are incapable of creating something new. What else is new? Right! Hollywood race swapping characters since ever. But then again, no, don't worry. Your place, the Rocketeer, your place is already reserved on the blackwashing list because apparently they are being touted to be a black person who is going to play the character. There is already a name that may be the actual actor who is going to play the character. On that note, at least it looks like it's not going to be a strong, independent woman-ixon of unstunning woman-ixon of color-ixon. So, there's at least that. But either way, it's not something I'm willing to watch or even to care about. So, may as well lose money, get cancelled, and do whatever you want. Nobody cares, nobody wants, and if you want it, go watch it. Just don't bother me with that bullshit. But on that note, look at how many characters there are. Look at this, look at this, look at this. 195, 143, 68. It seems Hollywood is creatively bankrupt, so with that character, eventually when they confirm the name, it will be 203 entries to the list. And you're just fucking proud of that creatively bankrupt shit. Anyway, a new movie based on Dave Stevens' original graphic novel, The Rocketeer, unsurprisingly set to feature a race swap of high-flying hero, has been announced for Disney+. Obviously, after all, what else is new? At first detailed by Deadline in an August 30th exclusive, the new film, The Return of the Rocketeer. So, if you're going to make the name Return of the Rocketeer, so you're basically alluding, at least based on the title, that it may be the continuation of the 1991 film, or the lore, continuation of the lore from some other place, something, and it's not a reboot or a remake or something like that. It's weird, I'm not gonna lie. And produced, will be written by Ed Rico, and produced by David and Jessica Oyelowo through the couple of Yoruba Saxon production company. Apparently, based on the article, I'm not going to go and read it too much, not to drag this video longer than it needs to be, but basically they are touting for this guy to be the new Rocketeer. David Oyelowo, David perhaps best known portraying Peter Snowden in Nightingale and Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma. When I first read this, and I thought, pretty weird name for a Rocketeer. Isn't the dude white? Oh, okay. I don't recall Martin Luther King movie to have a Martin Luther King being race swapped to a white dude. Pretty weird, right? Well, turns out No! They were correct. Those dudes were indeed black. They're race-swapping Rocketeer indeed. And another one that he participated on Red Tails, which was a really good movie. I suggest you guys watch it. It's sad that movies like these are definitely not getting made anymore because of the absolutely goddamn fucking creatively bankrupt Hollywood. Look at this. Look at this. I miss comic books like this. I miss it. They were good. In addition to the Oyelowos, Brigham Taylor, Jungle Book, The Lady and the Tramp, he also served as one of the film producers. Furthermore, athletes Blake Griffin and Ryan Khalil, alongside their Mortal Media Productions partner Ron Winsing, and attached to executive producers. Yeah, don't worry. It's they're probably going to, no, really, look at the picture of that. Look at it. Yes. It's probably, I'm guessing, with the whole woke and creatively bankrupt Hollywood is right now, they're going to make the guy dancing and praising the BLM flag or the alphabet flag or something of the sort. No, it's going to be really, really retarded and makes you think, what the fuck am I watching? Is this the Rocketeer that I remember? No, turns out it's not. It's the woke version of Hollywood. The one where they want to race swap everything, gender swap, and alphabet wash everything they actually choose to touch. No, it's like they grab the property, the lore, the beloved lore and property, and say, people like this shit? Okay, fine, I can make money out of it. And then they grab the two fingers, no, probably the hand, and then shove it up at the bunghole of the lore and the property. And then it does like this, and it pulls out. And whatever comes out is shit. A fisting shit. That's exactly what it feels like when they touch our beloved properties and IPs or stuff that we grew up with and loved. I'm starting to wonder if they're going to... Talking about Rocketeer, somehow I managed to remember Rocketman from more or less mid-2000-ish. Late 90s. I don't remember the exact year, but I remember I was a kid watching that little thing. I loved it. It was a comedic go. The guy farting inside of a spacesuit. They're gonna, trust me, they're going to make that a black woman Nixon of color Nixon, isn't it? It's going. I don't know what. Seriously, if you're going to race swap something, at least make something unique. At least make another IP or something that I may like. The best example that I always give, because it is the best example and the last good example of that being done on the goddamn fucking Hollywood. Yes, it's Arrow. Yeah, Spartan. David Ramsey, Spartan. John Diggle. That was the age up until today, nearly 10 years later, the fucking best example of an actual character created that not only for diversity's sake, but unique, good, well written, and something that even I fucking love. I identified myself with the character, and I don't need the character to be white for me to identify myself with the character. The guy he had flaws, he had strong points, he had strengths, he was weak, he was strong, he was a human character. And the way they wrote him, it made me identify with the character. I wanted a series for him. The actor is great. I'm a huge fan of David Ramsey because of that role he played. He was great. I wanted a series for him. Spartan. A new TV show for CW. I'm pretty sure it would have done better than Batwoman Nixon. But no. Hollywood is so creatively bankrupt that they prefer to race swap characters. Batwoman Nixon. Or, I don't know, do other fucking retarded shit instead of creating something new. Because this one, they made this shit. Yes. An animated series with, what was it? The great-granddaughter of the original lead, Cliff Secord. He had the jetpack wearing mantle, so she becomes pink. It's retarded. It's absolutely fucking retarded. I don't understand what in the actual fuck is going on at Hollywood. No, actually, I kind of don't understand. They are actually interested in pooping out money because they are incompetent, enough of an incompetent fucking assholes that they actually think that idiots are going to, I don't know, pay for this shit. Now then again, some people actually do pay, but thinking about it, I'm not so sure the people who they make this one are interested in paying for this crap. But I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, either way. Anyway, if you like this type of content, stay right here on youtube.com/Jester. If you prefer... No, wait. I don't have time for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell button. And I'm watching. Hit that. Otherwise, get it. Anyway, on that bombshell, have a great fucking night. Or whatever.